Okay, this will be Trust Solutions 2 Family and Mfundishi13 Crystal Sun. You have to know yourself before you could think about trusting others. A person or a people that has a history of doing the same acts towards you, that's now giving us the same outcome as a plan, protesting. They have done the same acts to us to the point, to the point we doing the same outcomes, protesting. Ask yourself, why are you so trustworthy of people? Before you look at your own kind. The birds trust the birds. That's why they fly in a flock. These people, skin tone represents deficiency. Facts. Deficiency. Somewhere in your psyche, your conscious, you see wealth, superiority, which is in the dominant gene as the original people of this planet. You want to wait till a people pull you over and your life is on the line. COVID-19 comes about, everyone stays home. Now you see your power structure. You give your accreditation to the COVID-19. Well, COVID-19 had everyone home. How about, the majority of this planet had the business disorganized. Do not enter signs, slower payments, slower orders, but you give your accreditation to the virus. Now, when we get gunned down and murdered, and the spokesman of the race of us asks you to boycott a particular brand, sporting event, now you got a heart issue. Now you can't read. Now you just dysfunctional. Boycott, that's gonna start a race war. But now you scared to attain a virus, you stay home. You do everything righteously. Some of y'all at home starving. Some of y'all wasn't even able to feed the offspring. Some of y'all waited on that stimulus check. It's the same game when they gun us down. We ain't going to work. We finna stay home. And watch how all the companies and the businesses malfunction. Why, when it's a virus and your life is on the line, which is the same when they gun you down, your life is on the line of your brother, your mother, sister, auntie. That's your brother, uncle, all that in one. And when the people that look like you say, well, this is the plan, y'all don't follow the plan. What's the excuse? You starving right now. This is what we say about trust. The trust solution is trust yourself first, then trust what looks like you. Then you teach what looks like you for eternity. Most of the black women, they see a man, I would say, I don't want to say the word not working, because another word for working is energy. And we are always using energy. A man that's not financially gaining up to her standard is no longer qualified. Automatically. A person that trusts what looks like each other would say, I know that spouse could acquire more of the status of a bank account than a house and a car. But the trust issues, the psychological trust issue is this. The trust solution is you have to see beyond today. You have to have a mental image of what you met that person like. A spouse could be standing in front of a store. Does that mean that spouse will always be in front of that store? Only if you mentally put into your conscious that that's what that person is. Our trust solution is there. We have to use it. We have to build each other. We have to. But that's how it is. We see, from what I see, we see everyone else as superior when everyone else is copying us. And you're not reading the culture, so you think, well, those are the people. But when you investigate, you find out, man, they've been copying us since day one. It's true. You go get your nails done by these people, your feet done by these people. You eat these people's food, and in return, they gun us down because they know your trust solution. You don't follow it. A people will never fear a people that don't trust its people. Most of us will not clap back or retaliate rather, because of the unity of the polar opposite structure. See, bunch signifies fear. But what is disorganized, hey, you could do what you want to do. The trust solution is to be organized. The prefix in organized is organ. We have to have our organs aligned. We have to have our organs aligned. Like you get a alignment on a car. How can you look at something that looks like you and say, I don't trust it? It's from the hood. The hood is not real. The moon is, the sun is. The hood is a created environment. Because the liquor store is not supposed to be there. The drugs not supposed to be there. The thugs not supposed to be there. And it's there. So consciously you think that it's realistic. Trust solution. Know your trust solution. And it's easy. Stop saying everything is hard. What you think is what you feel. What you feel is how you act. Your act become habits. Habits define characters. I say that all the time. Trust solution. We don't have a trust issue. We don't have a trust problem. Every problem has a solution. Then problems do not exist. We have trust. We have trust solutions. Simple. You know, I live in a complex now. I had to build with a sister. Every time I walk past, she bitter. She don't know me. I don't know you. Slamming doors. Then when the polar opposites came to her on a negative note, you know, like nigga this and nigga that, now you friendly with me. When from the start you had the opportunity to know me, ask me questions. Hello, my name is this and that. It shouldn't have to take for someone to threaten you, and then I show my boldness, and now you want to be black power with me. Find a trust solution. Ask yourself, why don't I like my own kind? It's okay. It's okay to do this. Why don't I like my own kind? And I guarantee you, and answer will appear easily. Because it's something in your psyche. Trust solution. While you wearing a weed, a fingernail, all this created mascot, have you looking like a mascot. It's all in your psyche. You don't want to date a brother. You don't want to date a sister. When everyone outside of your so-called race have raped, robbed, and lied to you. But this is how y'all justify it. Well, you know, black people do it too. Black people steal too. They lie too. Trust solutions. Have you asked yourself, why are we like this? What's our standpoint? Do you teach them about their diet? Do you teach them about their culture? Trust solutions. Mfundishi13, Crystal Sun. Peace.